Good morning. This is Andrea, also known as the Cat Lady. I am the cabin leader of Team Snow Leopard, and I am back for another Ravelry to-do, how to do whatever. So I might go over a few of the same things that we talked about before as well. TV's on the background. I'm hoping that's not too much of a problem, but if it is, I'll have to stop and re-record. So, as you can see on my page here, I already set up all my projects for camp, all the ones I'm suspected to do, and just have a little placeholder picture there, and then the ones I've started are all here. I've had some questions about tagging. You don't have to tag them, but I actually set up tags on all my projects now so that they're all in these little folders. So if you'd like to do that, you go to Organize, create new. Okay, first of all, you have to, well, I guess let's start back at the tags. So when you are starting your project and you're in this edit mode, there's this whole little section called tags. And so these will be a pair of socks. So I tag them as socks, and then I have the winter camp tags. You can tag it with whatever you want. So I have it my team name, winter camp, and then what it is. So then when you're in your project, so everything is, I have everything tagged. So these other ones, socks, this was a giveaway, contest, whatever. So then you go to Organize. So here they all are. They all have their tags showing here. Oh, and I think you can add the tags in. That's what I did. I ended up just adding tags here. Choose set tag, no? Ah, there it is. You just click on it and you can add tags to it. So I just went through all these and added all the tags. Let's see. So create new set tags to include. So you pick a tag. So baby. Name the set. Baby. Create. So now it just created a new little. So here's everything I've tagged baby. Now let's see if we can learn something together. I don't really want to keep this, so I'm not sure how I delete the baby set. Delete this set. There we go. Look at that. We learned. So I just deleted that because I don't really want a baby set. And actually, there's some other projects in here that I didn't tag as baby stuff. I don't even know why I tagged it. I think I just didn't know what else to tag it. So. Like the baby pod, I didn't know what else to tag it. So that's how you kind of navigate the tags. And so I set up my whole winter camp. So anything that's tagged, let's see, winter camp, anything that's tagged. I'm doing it with my hands again. I keep pointing like you're going to see my hands. TCK Winter Camp 2016, I have in this Winter Camp 2016 folder up here. So there's that. And if you need to know how to set up a project page, I went over that, so I'm not going to go over that again. But we'll look again here where the tags go. Right here, tags. And just type it in and a space itch between each one, and turns into your little tags. So now we go to our, let's find my finished objects thread. So if you don't see your thread on the first page, you have to click more because there's a few that kind of fall off the end, and it's in order of what how they've been posted. So it's been a couple days for the Team Polar Bear, so it's not on, and it's been almost a day for mine, so it's fallen off the main page. Excuse me. So go up to mine. So everybody gets one post to put their finished objects. So you just keep editing your post and putting multiple projects in there. So she's got 3 projects in there, and then keep a running tally of your points at the top. So my little old post has nothing. So I will edit. I will, let's see. I don't have anything completed, but we'll just pretend. So let's say I finish my sweater. So here's the page that my sweater's on. So, and I think I went over this too, but copy. So either right click copy or Control C. And actually what you can do first is take my little shortcut and copy that. So you highlight the whole thing that I have in here on my opening page, copy it, and then paste it. Either right click paste or Control V. I like this to be bold, and I've been going in and editing people's posts to make this bold and make this on the top, just because it's easier for me to track you guys' points. And if some of the points are off, I've had to correct a few people's points. So hopefully nobody's offended by me going in to their posts, but just trying to keep everything fair. So, and it's easier than trying to message everybody. It's just easier. I'm right there. Let me just change it. It's not doing anything shady, I promise. That's my team. I want us to maximize our points, of course. So then you type in your name of your project. So brick sweater date, whatever, I'll leave the dates, but we put in your start date, put in your end date, yarn weight worsted, grams used, I'm guessing 600 points. So now the points, I actually posted them up here now. So your basic points per 50 grams. So actually I'm gonna say something like, let's see, say I use 601 grams. Right now I'm gonna have to math in front of you all. So worsted is 9. So 600, I'm gonna use my calculator, it's early. 600 divided by 50 is 12. So that's 12 50-gram sets. So 12 times 9 equals 108. However, I have 601. So guess what? I get those extra points that are in the less than 50 grams. It's only 1 gram over, but it's less than 50 grams. So I go to my worsted, I get that extra 4 points. So 108 plus 4 is 112. So my points for my 601 grams of worsted is 112. And hey, I finished it in March and it's green. So I get my 20 bonus points for color. So now I am at 132 total points. And then I need a picture. So then this is when I type in, I think you just link, and this is when I copied this link. So I have the link. Paste my link, include an image, yes please. Insert link. So now I have, okay, I gotta change my total points today at the top, but I have my brick sweater started, finished, worsted, grams, how many points that is worth, how many bonus points, total points 132. And there's the picture from my project page, and it actually links to your project. And that's it. Of course, I'm not going to keep that. So yeah, all these pictures, it links to her page so that I can go and, you know, if anything looks off or if you're missing something, I'll just double check. I mean, I don't have a ton of time to check everything, but I'm trying my best to keep up with everything. So, and so yeah, so like you click on the picture and it takes you right there. And then, so yes, at the top here, so she's got 13 points here, plus the bonus 53 points, and she's got 21 points, and then she's got 21 points. And then at the very top is that total. So total for her is 95 points. And now she's got 2 tickets into the grand prize, because each 50 points earns you, oh no, she's got 1 ticket, almost 2 tickets. Each 50 points earns you a ticket. So she's got almost 2 tickets. So I'm hoping that makes sense. Now, as far as general chat and tagging, let's see, let's just go in here. I'll just reply, hello, friend. So let's see, I'm gonna put in a bracket, and it says it right up here. Magically link to Ravelry by typing some text in brackets along with the type in parentheses. So I have my end bracket. My knitter bestie, Jen. So she just pops up. So it just puts it in there. check out this cool pattern. And I'll just do the most popular pattern ever, hitchhiker. And it comes up right there. It says pattern, hitchhiker. And then it links that. So hello, Storm Coast, check out this cool pattern, hitchhiker. And that's how you link people. And so it looks like you can link projects too. Let's see, but I'm not sure how. Let's see. So here is the Cat Lady's brick. Project. Let's see what that does. The Cat Lady's brick. Nope, that did not take me. That did not take me to my project base. Maybe because it has to be the actual name of my project. Let's see, because I have it funny. Because I think I'm funny sometimes. Oh well, no, it should be Project the Cat Lady. Maybe I don't need the parentheses. See, we're learning. See, but if you Marianne's Scuba project, the Cat Lady's brick, that should come up. But that doesn't take me there. So it's trial and error, apparently. But let's see if I actually post it. Post reply, the Cat Lady's. Oh, the Cat Lady, there it is. So it was apparently confusing with my Doctor Who scarf. I don't know why. So you can link that one. So if this box ever comes up, so I guess this is good. Sometimes it confuses what you're talking about. So yes, I want this one. Post message. Well, I'm not going to post it because, but then it'll work. So get out of there. Recheck links. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I don't want to post that. Okay, we're just going to close onto this page. So anyways, go back to here. So it tells you out here. So you can do a pattern, person, yarn. So knit picks Felici. Actually, I think I just type in Felici then. So bracket Felici yarn. And there's how you link yarn. And books and groups. Oh, so yeah, so like the Cat Lady. Actually, do I have it separated? Okay. The Cat Lady podcast group. So you can do all sorts of linking. So if you're trying to show somebody something, let's go over these up top first. So we talked about this one. So if you want to insert a link from somewhere else, that's what this is. So example, my blog. So the catlady.blogspot.com, insert link. And then under this link text is where you type in what you want to see. So blog, and it's a little clicky link. And then this is actually what directs it. So you leave that alone and you can write in between it. Check out the link above. So that stuff at the bottom doesn't show. It's kind of just embedded into the post. To insert a picture. Now, this is the fun part. You have to either use a link. You can use a project photo, which is the easiest way. So, okay, I want to pick this yarn. Use this photo? Sure. So then it shows me photos of pretty yarn. Or you can post a link to a picture. So let's say Felici yarn. So you say you have this cool picture from the internet. Huge, but you have to copy the link. So right click copy, Control C. Go into this, use an image from the web, paste, insert image. Whoa, and it's huge. So you got to make sure you are aware of the size of the picture. If you want to get really into it, you can go to a image upload site like Imgur. That's the one I always use. So imgur.com, upload images. I just dragged one from my desktop, or you could just browse your computer to pick one, start upload. So there's a bag that I'm giving away. Check out my podcast group if you want to enter this bag giveaway. Direct link is what you're looking for, and it's the same thing. So copy. And it's the same thing. It's basically just giving that picture an address to hang out at. Insert image. So there you go. So that's how you get pictures. Now, if you want to pay Ravelry, you can upload image from your computer, but you have to pay them $5, which is fine. It's $5 a year. That's not a big deal. I'll probably end up doing it. I haven't done it, but that would be the easiest way to get a picture if you want to insert pictures in threads. And that's only to insert pictures into these threads. So, you could do the whole workaround by what I've done before. Let's go back here, my projects, way at the bottom. It's kind of a pain, but I have a project called Podcast Group Photos. So any photos that I've wanted to link in the podcast threads or something, I've just put in this fake project so that I can just select it from the use a project stash photo. But then I got to scroll through all these photos because they're all, I think it puts the most recent one, but it's not. I've kind of stopped doing that because it's kind of a pain. So Imgur works, project page works, and you can also on your project page, let's go to photos. So to add a photo, you can add it from Instagram. So if you connect your Instagram account, you can just select a picture from Instagram. Oh, which I can do right now. Let's see. I just added a picture. Let's see. My baby hat. I have no photos in there yet. Upload from Instagram. I just posted one this morning. Just click on it. And there it goes. And I want it to be in front, so you can kind of just pick them up and move these around. It's a little finicky. Sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what it's doing. Yep, and it didn't save it. So there you go. Now my project has a picture from Instagram, which I find is pretty easy. I like using Instagram. I like sharing my projects and works in progress, so it's a win-win. Other camp stuff, don't forget to put your dates in here, your date you started, date you're finished. That's about it for that. So hopefully that wasn't too rambly, and that went over some of the generic Ravelry things you might run across. If there is anything else, please feel free to message me on Ravelry, or go ahead and post in the group chatter, or come on over to Snow Leopard chatter, wherever you want to find me. So I will be around, and so yes, here's a link to tag somebody. And yeah, that's all I got. So hope everyone's enjoying camp. I know I'm having a good time, and it's kind of a lot of work as a cabin leader, but it's been fun. So I will talk to you all sometime soon. Bye-bye.